got
thing.
melted. It looks like it's melted. Hey everybody, it's the Doll Circle. We have
Holla holla, Clawdeena here.
And
hi, it's me, Alessandra.
and we're opening up Clawdeena's Rainbow High Doll today.
No, we're not.
Oh, Shadow High Doll.
This is gonna be your most entertaining theatrical video. Thank you.
We're doing the Rainbow Vision Shadow High Costume Ball series. This is the only one that you have from this line,
Yes,
correct?
so I only have her. I really want Bella and whoever the werecat is.
That one's really
Lola.
beautiful.
Lola. I'm still learning her name. So Lola, Eliza, and then do you know her name?
Oh, I don't remember now. I saw LJ Place's review just earlier and I don't remember now.
My lips are so crusty right now because of these teeth things. Anyways. Okay. Like
and I have to do a
hair.
big shout out and thank you to one of my fans and one of my great doll friends on Instagram, Lizbeth, who bought me this, and it's going to be going in the mail here shortly to my house. So thank you so much, Lizbeth, for buying me her. So that's why we're unboxing yours
Mine.
today.
Okay, so it looks like there's a costume ball for Rainbow Vision, which I guess we'll see in this show because
Yeah, they haven't done the episode yet.
they're not musicians from our understanding. She is a special effects, a pro special effects artist, so I don't believe that she sings.
Which I get it with the wings. I could see that being
Yes.
a special effects type of thing. I am very much connecting to this box because coming from a Barbie doll collector world from my mom, all the collector dolls would have a cover or a Velcro cover on their boxes. This has a Velcro cover that opens. This is the first time we're seeing this from Rainbow
Yes.
High / Shadow High's universe. I like it as a collector. I understand from a display perspective it isn't the easiest because you have this flap, but I think it's very beautifully done, and the box is smaller than what we're used to seeing.
It is smaller than it's. I don't think I have any Pacific Coast dolls right now, but it's
Kind of
maybe
Pacific
like
Coast.
about the same size, and it's also
Yeah.
square like a Pacific Coast box. My only gripe is as an in-box collector, like displaying these next to all my other Rainbow High dolls, these are going to stand out, which I guess is good in a sense that it looks more collector.
Yeah.
But I also, aesthetically, I like when they all look the same. But that's fine because she's going to be out of box. So.
That's true. Like with Monster High, I'm looking around your room right now. A lot of them fit so perfectly because they all have a similar shape.
Yes.
So yeah, from a display perspective, I can see how this box isn't someone's favorite.
And comment down below if you're an in-box collector, like how do you feel? Do you like that they did this style?
Yeah.
Are you upset?
I even like we are gonna take this out of the box. Are you gonna cut the cover off? Because I love the front picture. I think it's beautiful. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
we
what
can
some
just
people.
save it.
I think that's what some people are gonna probably do if they do take them out of the box. Is cut
Keep it
this
as a poster.
square. Because I think it's Contacts with Krista. Like she actually cuts out the tops and like frames them all, and I love that. So
You used to do that with your Monster High dolls. I remember you used
I
to have,
actually
like,
still have a giant Ziploc bag from Ever After High and Monster High of me cutting cardboard pieces out of the box.
That's
Because
some
I'm like, you know what? I don't know, I love the artwork, and I, at the time, was unboxing pretty much all of them, and I was like, I still want to keep a part of the art,
Yes.
so keep a part of the box. I love her, first off.
Yeah, I think she's beautiful.
Very beautiful,
So
from
much
head
to
to
go
toe.
over. I guess we can start with this. So it comes with an invitation that says you are invited, and scan here for a unique experience. We haven't watched anybody else's review yet, so I'm
Yeah, so
sure
I don't know
other
if anyone
people-
has scanned the code yet, which I don't know. I watched LJ Fizz. I don't think did he scan the code? I don't remember him scanning the code now. But I wonder what experience we're gonna have.
This page can't be found.
Oh, is that the experience?
Cultos.io.
Okay, what an experience
I'll try
that
one
was.
more time.
Yeah, let's see. I'll show the comb while you're doing that.
Yeah, it just says Cultos.io. It looks like nothing was found at this location.
What? MG, what are you doing? Is it like a fake code?
I'm assuming the dolls aren't meant to be out yet then.
Oh, maybe the code's just not ready yet. That's a
Yeah.
good point. So we'll have to try the code maybe in like a month and see if it works. It comes with a silverish glittered comb and a silverish glittered stand that says Shadow High on it, of course. I think she looks like, you mentioned Cinderella. I
Yes.
agree with that comment.
It's almost like a mix between the Fairy Godmother and Cinderella. Like, it looks like they're meshed into one.
Yes.
Between, like, I think it's the color scheme they chose, and, like, I mean, yeah, it's, like, fairy elements, like the wings, but something about her is, like, both. And the shoes, to me, I don't know why they're so Cinderella, but they're, we found out, are by the designer that Elvira recognized, Mac and Mac.
Because
Expensive
one of my
shoes.
favorites, Sammy, I don't know if anybody watches her on Instagram or TikTok, has a pair of those and she always wears them and they're so beautiful, but they're like $1,000. But yeah, I just think even down to the detail, they got the detail of the glitter and everything that the shoe has
Yes.
perfectly. So beautiful. And the skin tone is just something so different.
The iridescent on this doll is so... I don't know where I've seen this before. It's something's familiar about this, and I don't know what. I don't know if it's like the... Like
another...
maybe an eyeshadow as opposed to another doll, but...
Like a highlighter. Like a shimmery bluish highlighter. I can kind of see that. It
almost looks like... I don't know how to explain it. It just looks digital in a way, like Y2K.
Yeah. Oh, I could see that. I could see that. I think they did a good job overall with her. Now, there are some things that I'm kind of like with the eyeshadow or like the cheek blushing. If you go into the face here, see how there's like little streaks of color? They're not really balanced on both sides.
You know what I just realized though? Yes, they're just primary colors. It's red, blue, and yellow. But I just looked at this and I was like, are they trying to reference MGA's logo?
What, on her cheek?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe? I don't know. It just, the smudging looks a little weird. I agree that's maybe trying to be like artsy or something, or like reference to something else, but I just don't like the mismatched balance. I do like the eyeshadow with the pink and the blue on here. She has the little fairy ears that I see a lot of people wear. I've seen them at Hot Topic and everything.
Oh, the earrings?
Yeah, it's like little fairy clip-on earrings. I think that's really, really cute. I do like the cage to the skirt underneath is beautifully done. I would love to see this on another doll and do like a, you know, we were saying a Marie Antoinette or Melanie Martinez look. The only thing here, so the wings were like, so they put a plastic shield over the wings. So I guess we're going to take it off and see what the shieldless wings look like. Because they are Velcroed on, so you unvelcro them and then take the plastic off.
Which I guess we'll also see what she looks like without the wings, if you want to show her.
Yeah, and then it does say around the skirt, Shadow High or School of Shadow, but in French.
Going Shadow High School.
Both on the front and the back of this doll. I think she's, again, something very unique about her. And initially, what's one of my top...
What happened to her wing?
What is that?
What happened to her
got
wing?
melted. It looks like it's melted.
Oh no!
Is it showing it? Like, can you guys see it? It's like fried right there.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the
plastic, it looks like that too.
The plastic got fried. Look, it's like melted. So coming down the conveyor belt, the little plastic cover around the wings melted.
Oh, she has a broken wing.
Oh, well, see, now I like that more now. Like, I like that more now that she's like not broken, but like, you know.
No. Little...
She had a moment.
We'll try to put them back on now and see what it looks like.
Oh, that's sad. And there's no way of telling that in the box because the dress was covered it, so you couldn't tell. Oh. I mean, the detailing on everything else is so distracting, you won't see that little edge of the wing burnt off.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
The wings are really good, like, not vinyl. Is that vinyl?
Yes, this is like vinyl, like what they use for crickets.
Huh. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's like a vinyl cutting. I don't know. It's interesting.
I see this at Joann's all the time. I just used something like this recently.
I like it.
Upside down. Okay, there we go.
She's having some moments over here. She's like, what's going on, everybody? What's going on?
I will say that at $40, I don't know if I'd say she's worth $40. I think as a collector, like if this was marketed as a collector doll, then yes. Which I guess, you know, they already are, which is kind of what Rainbow High is supposed to be. And the amount of details, like the rings on her fingers and the nails.
The nails are just everything.
But I think what would make Rainbow High, like, set apart is if they're both inexpensive and this quality, because that revolutionizes what it means to be a Playline doll. I would say that the first wave of Rainbow High dolls being only $26 and including everything they come with at the quality they were at is like unheard of.
It was insane, yeah.
So these being 40 is like, well, we did that. We sold them for cheaper so we can charge more now. It's like, I get it, because you can charge that much for a doll with this much detail.
And I feel like they are now more elevated than the initial release.
Yes.
Especially with the head articulation, the detailing.
The hands.
And I think it's the rings molded on, and they're all unique molds with a lot of that, which is very beautiful and different. Like, even the caging to the skirt, it's an actual real plastic cage. They didn't have to do that. They could have just made a little skirt, threw some bows on the end, and called it a day. But they added all that, and then the stitching, and all of these flowers.
There's multiple layers of fabric.
All these flowers are individual flowers. They're not printed on. They're individual flowers onto her skirt. So to me, that little extra elevation, I feel like $35 was a good price point. I don't know why they went up to like 35, 40, and then now they're 37, and Walmart keeps changing the price online.
So I guess that's fair too. Is like, what is the actual price in stores? She came to 41 with tax. So I mean, again, I feel like $40 is like it's not an unacceptable price point, but I think if they want to be competitive and be like, oh, there is nothing like Rainbow High. If they were to charge like 26 for her, I'd be like, okay, like that's pretty absurd. I don't see them doing that, which is again understandable.
I feel like there's a lot of detail for $26. I feel like they'd have to, especially with the box. I feel like. Yeah, a lot of people can argue, okay, well, don't give us the bougie box, Velcro and stuff, but I feel like that is a big part of it in the design of the box, so I feel like it would have to stay at like a $30 price point at least.
I think another thing that people were upset about, I saw a lot of comments, is that they're no longer coming with second outfits, so it looks like a lot of the upcoming Rainbow High launches don't come with second outfits. I can only assume that that means that their marketing research showed that most people aren't using the second outfits. But I like that the game was second outfits just because it's like fun to change their outfits.
I actually now am buying extra dolls to put the second outfits
in.
So if anything, they were making more money off me. Like, you know, because I would buy them when they're on sale, the dolls, or, you know, to have a second doll for the other outfit, or I would pick them at thrift stores. So technically MJ wouldn't be getting that money, but, you know, it would just be that extra outfit. Yeah, I like the extra outfits.
You know what I'm wondering too is like Rainbow High, more than any other doll line I ever remember collecting, goes on sale like in half. Whereas back in the day, like Monster High, you would get them on sale if you're lucky going to Walmart. But now you can almost guarantee a year from now, these will be on sale.
But it seems like all toys go on sale.
All? Really?
Yes. Like, oh, look at the Bratz. They're 50% off at Target right now.
Are there any non-MGA products? Or is Hasbro like that too?
I've seen some of the Disney dolls go on sale as well. Not as much, but I don't follow the Hasbro dolls as closely. How do you get that off there? Look at that. Like,
comment down below. What is your experience with Rainbow High stands?
I have never had my stands fall apart.
Mine always fall. I do, like, I think like you said, they go upside down, but...
Yeah, see, like, mine always stay on. I've never had an issue with my stands. I maybe one, but no, that could have been a used stand, so let me not put that one down there. See, that stays on
now
there.
Now it's
on. Just needed my arm strength to do it. I think she's so pretty. Like, I know people are going to come at me. I like it.
I still like her. I don't think she's not worth 40.
Maybe I know this sounds awful. I've accepted dolls are expensive now.
Yeah.
They're just expensive. Like, I can't... And I try to remember the days where I would get a Barbie, and she would come with real thick hair and fabrics, and she was like $13. That day is gone. I will mourn that. But I think, yeah, so to me, I'm looking at it like, yeah, that's a collector doll now. I'm going to be in the middle, but I love her. I love the shoes, though. Like, these shoes are so accurate.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. I love the shoes, yeah.
Really
so
well done.
Maybe that's what's selling me, is like I love one piece so much that I love the whole doll even more, and I would pay that price. I honestly don't like the wings as much, surprisingly.
Really?
Because I had a lot of Barbies that had wings, and I feel like the wings are beautiful, but I was expecting more.
You know, I could see, like, if... It might not fit her doll, I'd have to see it, but if they were bigger, like, more grand... But I almost... I mean, I think the wings are necessary in my eyes just because I've seen her like this.
Yes.
But
I feel like without it, she would not have... It would... I don't know. It would take something away.
Yeah, it would have looked too like, something's missing.
Plain.
I want to see this dress on another doll.
Yes, and I want to see those wings light up, and I would have paid $50 if she lit up.
Well, MGA. Make your dolls light up.
Yeah. I feel like a $50 price point for a light-up winged fairy...
Yeah.
In a collector box?
If it was, yes, like collect... Because I've only ever seen light-up wings on, like, Playline Barbie.
Yeah, well, but they don't look like...
Yes, they look
like a play doll.
They look like Playline.
I think the reason why I'm more comfortable spending this is, like, I think back when we bought collector Barbies, my mom and I paid $50 to $100 constantly for collector Barbies. And that was in the 90s. So it's like, for me, that's normal collector prices. So I don't find it as startling, I guess. I think something of this quality.
The only other thing I'd say is that there's 6 in the line, so 40 times 6 is where I could see people being like, I'm only gonna get this part. I'm only gonna get the shadow dolls. I'm only gonna get Rainbow.
I guess you'd have to budget out, pick your favorites.
Yeah. And that's what I've been seeing. A lot of the comments that I've been getting are like, when I post new dolls, they're like, I'm gonna have to be more selective with who I get. Which maybe to MGA, that's like fine. Like, they don't expect everyone to get every doll in the line.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see that.
They probably also see that a lot of people, like you were saying, buy multiple of the same doll. So they're like, instead of getting you to buy multiple of the same doll, we'll raise the price on one doll and you'll just get the whole line.
Ooh, okay. I could see that. Different way.
I'm sure we'll watch this and be like, you guys are so dumb. You will never know our secrets of like what we're doing over here.
They're like, we're just taking your money. We don't even think about all that stuff. Like,
They're like, we actually just accidentally typed in the wrong number and left it.
And everyone, it sold out the first day, and then they came back on, so they're like, someone's buying something. Someone's buying something. I don't know. Overall, I like the costume dolls. I plan to get all of them eventually, hopefully. Again, thank you, Elizabeth, for getting me this one for my birthday, so I can't wait to get home to unbox her then. But I think she's beautiful.
Me too.
Let us know in the comments below how you feel about this beautiful fairy doll from the Costume Ball series and Shadow High Rainbow. So many names.
Yeah.
It's like Shadow High Costume Ball from the Rainbow Vision. Like
Rainbow Vision, Costume Ball, Eliza McFee, Shadow High.
And then if you know the reference for the name, we tried thinking, we were joking about Nanny McFee. I don't know what her name is.
Who is Eliza McFee? Is it a model?
It sounds like a reference. Like, I feel like I should know. I don't know. But I feel like I should know. Let me know in the comments.
I just wanted to see how the skirt is attached, and it's like...
Can you take the cage off?
You can, but it looks like they tagged that, so I'd have to rip the tag, which is fine. I just kind of like how it looks. I'm going to wash her hair, because I wanted to see what it looked like washed. So I have washed the hair. I've been really trying to mess with the bangs, but I'm just lazy.
I think she looks great. I think she looks so much better now. Like, her hair's smooth and beautiful. She doesn't have the little ponytail things, but honestly, you couldn't even see them before.
Yeah. There is a slight difference, but I'll fix her hair later. It's late.
Yeah. I think it looks good. I think it still looks really good.
I like her.